Hey guys, so in this video I will be showing you how to make a traditional origami rocket with one square sheet of paper. The sheet of paper that I'll be using in this video is a 6-inch square, and yeah, I'm going to get started. So I'm going to put the rocket aside for a second. You're going to take your square sheet of paper and you are going to fold it in half with the color side facing up. Unfold, rotate, and repeat in the other direction. Unfold. Then you're going to fold the square sheet of paper in half diagonally, like this. Unfold, and repeat in the other direction. Next, you just want to hold the paper so that the pointed side, the open side, right here, is facing up. And you're going to lift this flap over here, only the top flap, and fold it along this diagonal crease on the left side. So you're just going to go like this. And then flatten. And once you flatten it, the top should look like this, and the side should look like that. After that, you're going to take this right side over here, and you're going to push inwards from the bottom, upwards towards the center, like this. And once you do that, you're just going to flatten it, and everything should fall into place. Once you flatten it, there should be a triangle shape over here, and the top should look like an hourglass. Alright, then you want to make sure that this open part over here is facing down. You're going to take this top flap over here and align this point at the right with the vertical center crease over here. So just go like this and crease it in very well. Then you're going to do the same thing on the left side. Next, unfold the two flaps that you just made, and you're going to align this right point over here to the top tip over there. So just fold it diagonally and flatten. Repeat the same thing on the left side. Then you want to go ahead and unfold this a little bit, like that, so that it's sticking upwards. Now you notice that there is a hole over here that you could stick your finger in. So just stick your finger in like this and push down. And then use your other hand and push down as well. And once you flatten it, it should form a square shape over here. See that? Then you're going to take this left flap over here, stick it up, stick a finger into this hole, push downwards and flatten, and then push downwards with your other hand and flatten, like this. So now you should have two congruent squares, and the bottom should look like this. Next, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and flip the entire unit around and repeat the steps that we did earlier. So you're going to align this point over here to the vertical center crease again. Crease it in. Repeat the same thing on the left side. Crease that in. Unfold the two folds. Align the right tip over here to the top tip. Again, this is the same exact thing that we did on the other side. So I'm going a little faster. Repeat on the left side. and flatten. Stick this flap upwards. Stick one finger into this hole over here, flatten, and flatten to form a square. Then go ahead and repeat the same thing on the left side. And now both sides should look like this. Alright, then you're going to take this top flap over here on the right, and you're going to fold it over to the left along the vertical center crease. So flatten it like this. Now you should have 3 flaps, so 1, 2, 3 on the left side and 1 flap on the right side. You're going to take this top flap that you just folded over and you're going to align this side over here with the vertical center crease. So you're going to fold towards the center like this and flatten. Then you're going to fold this flap back to the right side like that. Next you want to take this left flap, only the top one, and fold it over to the right side and flatten. Take this right side over here and align it with the vertical center crease. Just like this. Crease that in, and then take that flap that you just creased and fold it back to the left side. So now you should have something that looks like this, and from the bottom it should look like that. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to lift this little flap over here and kind of move it to the right side, and as you do that you want to push downwards, so down in this direction, and flatten it. And when you do that, you'll notice that there is a triangle at the top and 2 squares to form a rectangle at the bottom. So then you're going to do the same thing on the left side. So again, you're going to move this flap slightly over to the left and then push in a downwards direction this way, and also down towards the table, and flatten. And now you should have something that looks like this. Next you're just going to flip the entire unit around and repeat the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to take this flap over here and I'm going to fold it to the left. Then I'm going to take this crease over here, well this side over here, and align it with the vertical center crease, just as we did on the other side. Then take this left flap and fold it back to the right side. Then you're going to take this left flap over here and fold it to the right. Take this side and align it with the vertical center crease, just like this, and flatten. Then take the same side and fold it back to the left. Then you're going to take this and move it slightly towards the right side, like that. And then you're going to flatten in a downwards direction to create a triangle at the top and a rectangle, or 2 squares, at the bottom. Repeat the same thing on the left side, so move this slightly towards the left, like this, and then flatten in a downwards direction, like that. Okay, so now the front should look like this and the bottom like this. After that, you're going to take this triangle over here, if you can see it, and you're going to fold that flap as high as it will allow you to go. So just crease it in like this and then unfold. Now what we want to do is we want to reverse this crease that we just made. So right now it's folded this way. We want it to go in the other direction. So we're going to open the bottom slightly like this So just stick your finger in there and fold this flap inwards towards the center hole. So again, we're just reversing the last crease that we made, like that. And then flatten. Now it should look like this. Alright, now you're going to turn the entire unit around and repeat the same thing on the other side. So again, we're going to fold this triangle upwards as far as it will allow us to go. And then we're going to reverse the fold that we made by opening the bottom slightly and tucking this flap in, like that. And then flatten. And now the bottom should look like this. There should be 2 triangular flaps sticking inside, and also 2 flaps on each side. Alright, and then after that, you basically just kind of expand these 4 flaps like that, and you are completely done with your traditional rocket. So here's the other one that I made earlier. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out some of my other origami tutorials as well. I hope you guys have a good day and happy July 4th. Bye!